Hi everybody, it's Andrea aka Violet Kitty 411 and we are back in the Get a Life Save with Miss Sandy Morton and her handsome husband Rod Lang and their very tired little boy Ryland, who is currently asleep on the fountain because that was the only place to lay his weary head. Sad but true. Real quickly, let's recap what are the goals for this level. Now, this is the last Simoleon. It is basically meant to be a mansion. It is half the size of the original Get a Life build, but it's still plenty big. We've got all this on the first floor plus a surprise second floor. And so there is literally no reason to not have enough room. It's kind of huge, ostentatious. It's the way it was built. It's not a particularly good build, which is very standard of Maxis. Of course, I did put it on a foundation. I beautifully landscaped it, which is much prettier in spring. I used a lot of the romantic garden stuff, so it turned out really pretty, and I'm sorry that you can't see it, but hopefully during the course of this we'll at least see how it might look, although we're heading into winter, so there's that. We only have four goals really. Number one is to to raise up our child to an adult, which is going to be very easy. That's the biggest goal that we've got going on. He has to hit an A in school. He currently is only a C. So he's going to be home with us all weekend long. He needs to have at least one character value, possibly two, in his repertoire. We need to hit level 10 of her career, but she has already accomplished that. So we don't need the Grand Marshal. It just sounds like it belongs in a parade. When the parade passes by. Okay, yeah, anyway. So she's the Grand Marshal of the parade. Anyway, and she's already accomplished that, so I don't need to worry about anything else. She's there. So the next thing that she might need to recruit Sims, but we're not really worried about her work performance. She's got 5 days of vacation ahead of her, and right now her biggest goal is to be a mother and throw herself a retirement party. Now, I'm going to throw a black and white party. I've only done a couple of those, maybe only one since I started playing this game. I think it's the most elegant party. And the other goal is to furnish the house. Like I said, this is the house. I have to keep at least 200 or 20,000 back for retirement, which is easy peasy lemon squeezy because I've currently got 221 in the bank. So basically all I have to do is furnish the house, throw a party, and raise the kid and call it done. Biggest issue is how quickly can I get the kid raised. And so I'm going to go ahead and furnish the house. You see it right now. So we've got this ostensibly is like the kitchen. This in theory would have been the master bedroom because in the Get a Life there was no second story. I have the surprise second story up here. This would have been the master bedroom. But so yeah, I've got this as a kitchen, a bathroom, a main room, and a second story with a bathroom, 2 bedrooms, and then, okay, so that's it. All right, let me get this furnished. I'll be back in just a minute. So, like I said, no time like the present. I want to go ahead and just run one party in case I fail, because I haven't done this too much, so let's get it started. Okay, so we're planning a black and white bash. We'll just go ahead and get it started. The host, obviously, that's going to be Sandy. And we're going to have as our guests everybody that's in the club, because we have determined that we've got a better chance of having a good party if we do it during a club setting, so that's good. Caterer? Nah. Well, we'll hire one and see what happens. Mixologist? You know, I could go ahead and do that, but I don't have a bar, so I need to add one. And an entertainer. Okay. the best possible people are already all here. But, and for the place to do it, the last simoleon. All right. Okay. Well, I think everybody has to get dressed, don't they? Are they all going to switch clothes? All right, there we go. Look at these outfits. Well, not everybody has changed yet. Oh, I guess Sachiko Nishidake, I think she was the pianist at the weddings in the bonus wedding episode. Okay, and I do need to buy a bar. Okay, so my goal is to discuss black and white things with guests, make a shrimp cocktail, craft zebra fizz, and have 2 Sims playing chess at the same time. I can do this. Yeah, so I will have my child take the lead with the chess, because he may as well. Okay, so he can play with his older brother, Edgar. Here, discuss zebras with your mother-in-law. Okay, that worked. We're just going to go back and forth and talk to everybody about zebras, or as the more British people would say, zebras. All right, Rod, you're up. You're on the discussion board, because when he does it, it hits. Have Sims become flirty at the same time. We'll see if that happens. Okay, you're just looking at him. I mean, seriously. Discuss zebras. Okay, why don't you... Thank you. We're at silver. That's great. All right. Friendly. Discuss zebras. Is that your son? Yeah, I think it is. Yep. Nope, that's Peter. Peter is a terrible violinist. Our caterer and our mixologist are on point. Thank you very much. I have to get in here. Maybe we'll talk about zebras with our child. Sandy doesn't have any particular skills when it comes to mixology, but the caterer actually covered this and the mixologist covered that, so I think we're getting a good score because we hired them, so there's that. Discuss lack of newspapers. I would like to have newspapers in the game. Poor Peter, you suck at the violin. Eating dirt is unhealthy, child. Yay. Okay. Oh, we are so close. Let's go ahead and give him a friendly introduction so we can... Shigeru Nishidake. And now let's discuss zebras with him. Hey, you want to hear about zebras? Oh my gosh, we're so close, but we don't have much time left. 12 minutes, I'm not going to do it. Okay, so she earned a silver medal, which is fine, but it's not a win, so we'll just keep plugging away. So we're right back doing the same thing, got no problem, just getting it done. Of course, the kid can get things done too. Rod can get things done, so we'll just get everything done. And I'm not going to have Sandy do any of the cooking because apparently when the caterer does it, it counts. When the mixologist does it, it also counts. All right, so we have decided that we're going to do something a little differently. We're just going to have people talking to each other over and over. Ryland is up on his social skill. Let's see how we're doing. We're getting them done. We've got 4. Oh, Ryland, you've dropped out of. Let's get some more zebras. With Miss Betty here. She's your godmother. Mother of who will eventually be your wife, probably. There we go. And you also discuss zebras and complain about the local youth. That's hilarious. Oops. Goal number 1 and goal number 2, I think I didn't record it. Goal number 1 and goal number 2 are done. So we furnished the house all in black and white. We just had a black and white party. And it was a bash. Let's check to see what we got. I am not filming it again if I missed. Tickle My Ivory's grand piano. I already own one. That's cool. Okay, well, that's what I got. And I also got a chess master, which was probably from my last party kit, the one I got a silver in. But I got a gold. Yeah. So Ryland now has his responsibility trait, which is what he needed in order to grow up to adult, but he's just like, what, 1 day into childhood. He has actually made 1 medieval diorama and 5 solar systems. That got his mental skill full and his creativity. He is actually creative sim is not full, but that's okay. He's got plenty of time and we'll get that one done before he has to go to school, hopefully. Sandy was seriously tense. I've had a hard time keeping her okay because she really wants to go to work. And I've actually sent her to work multiple times and she's just not okay. She doesn't want to retire. But Ryland is progressing nicely. He's only got 1 more milestone and then he is done. Good job, kiddo. And she's always wanting to go to the base, so I'm just letting her do it. Just you go do you. So Sandy went ahead and did some lifestyle coaching to remove the people person, or to remove the workaholic, because I don't need that for her. She needs to retire. Hey, honey. She's still a people person. She's still indoorsy. Go read a book. That's a great idea, Sandy. I'm just kind of letting them play on their own right now. I'm not directing them except for the child. He will be successful. And congratulations, Ryland. You are now an artistic prodigy. Let's switch you to, I don't know, motor. Sounds good. You know what's awesome is sending your 8-year-old alone to a park in the middle of the night so he can go play pirate. And there you go. Good job, Hal. Back home for you. And Sandy just reached her dancing skills. She's perfectly happy now that she's had that lifestyle coaching. Ooh, somebody's singing. I think that was Betty. So since our only goal left is to actually get this child up. Oh, it's time for you to go to school. School. Go to school. Make good choices, Ryland. We love you. Have a great day. So, of course, Rod, as hard as he worked, couldn't improve his grade more than a B, but he did come home with a project, which we will complete. Not that it's going to give him anything. It's a medieval castle diorama, and that just gives creativity skills, which he doesn't need. And kids can't get painting skills even if they've got full creativity, as far as I know. But go ahead. Sandy, go here together. She's so much happier since she's had that lifestyle coaching. Ryland's got to get a little just play on. And now that it's bright out, even though it's winter, you can see how nicely sculptured this would look. Isn't that pretty? Let's get his. Yeah, because he needs a bit of fun before he has to practice typing, because typing's really not that fun for kids. And it's cold out, but he decided to stick his feet in the pool, so we'll see if that affects him badly. All right, and can you do extra credit? Yes. Yes, little prince, do it. And our little monkey is closing in on his second aspiration to fulfill. So even though he's not going to be, oh, he's making a mess. Oh, yo. We will discipline this. I don't know why. Normally they don't make messes if they've been, let's hug it out. Come on, Rod. Do your parenting thing. You're a better parent than your wife. She's more interested in, national defense. Okay. Clean up the mess, young man, and then play on the monkey bars. And our little monkey did it. Way to go. And we'll put him on mental, but I'm not worried about it, because he only has until 3 this afternoon, and I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so I changed my mind. I decided to go after Social Butterfly, because he hasn't actually solidified his relationship with his mother yet. So that's actually a really good goal. Nope, more talking with your mom. And our little man is grungy, but he brought home an A. Yay, let's grow up. Let's use one of those mini cakes that Agatha made the other day. Okay, little man, you're clean. Blow out those candles. We'll see what the world has. He's already an art lover. And he's adventurous. Okay, so I think we will give him the Strangerville Mystery. That sounds great. Okay. Oh, and look at, he's actually pretty stylish. We'll leave it just like that. And yeah, so he just has to get, honestly, homework done. That is all he needs to do in the next 16 hours. But of course we'll do more than that. But that's all he actually has to do. He's going to use this time to get to know his grandma a little bit because, oh, and she cheats at chess. She just cheated. But yeah, he wants to get to know her a little bit. She's hard to get to know since she is a celebrity, so this is pretty much the best way to do it. And Sandy was hurting for some exercise, so we're sending her out for a jog in the middle of the night, wearing her sandals, jeans, and midriff top. Yep. Oh, she switched right before she got home. Okay. And it's time for Ryland to go to school. He's in good shape. He's already a good B student. We've got high expectations. Study hard, make good choices. Ooh, and we just got, would you like to join the entertainment business? You know what? Sure. will accept that job offer because we've got nothing better to do. She already has comedy. She needs to achieve level 3 of either guitar or violin, so we can do that. And that's kind of a nice way to wrap things up, sort of coming full circle, ending one career, beginning another. Just a second half of life, Sandy Morton. And in the meantime, she's got what she needs for her next promotion. Good girl. And our son is coming home with an A in high school, which means he gets to grow up. And Ryland, it's time to blow out those candles. Sandy, you're not watching your son grow up. Hey, at least Uncle Peter is. And he's adding a perfectionist trait, which is great with the art lover. And so congratulations, Ryland. You are also responsible. And that's it. Sandy definitely managed to get a life. I will see you soon in the pixelated world, and that's all I have to say. VK out.